23-7. Mountain Crest leads Northridge at halftime in Hiram.
This is a 68 Buick Skylark, and we're just working on the lights. This is a 92 Toyota Corolla, and we're just putting in a new alternator. This is a 97 Pontiac Transport, and we've had the whole motor apart, putting in new intake manifold gaskets.
For all your automotive needs, big or small, see A1 Automotive.
These are the places that make Utah special. The places that make us who we are. Utah Wilderness, it's our heritage and it's worth protecting. Visit utahwilderness.org to learn more.
So Dad, you know Wendy's is dedicated to using fresh beef that's never been frozen?
No?
I mean, do you realize what kind of commitment that takes? I mean, they're vowed to something and they continue to deliver on that promise.
I never said I'd buy you a car for graduation.
A promise is only good if it's kept. Wendy's hot and juicy hamburgers are made with fresh, never frozen beef. That's a promise. It's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's.
Formaldehyde, toxic, carcinogenic, allergenic, known to cause throat cancer and respiratory illness, found in embalmed corpses, wart remover, toilet paper, and cigarette smoke.
Mountain Crest Caprioles performing here at halftime, 23-7. Mountain Crest leads Northridge. Let's take a look and a listen. Health and fitness, never give up. Lewiston State Bank, your hometown bank. Wendy's of Cache Valley, you know when it's real. C. Needham Jewelers, middle of the block, sign of the clock. Cache Valley Specialty Hospital, you do have a choice in healthcare. ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup, we'll fix your disaster. Magical Moon Toys, come check out our new location in North Logan. Import Auto, foreign and domestic auto repair. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialist. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station. We're at halftime in Hiram. Mountain Crest leads Northridge 23-7.
I'm Jillian Michaels, TV's toughest trainer, and now you can burn 5 times the calories working out around the world with me. Introducing the new Nordic Track Incline Trainer. The ultimate weight loss machine just got better. iFit Live, powered by Google, brings the world to your feet. Walk on the Golden Gate Bridge. Run on the beaches of Hawaii. Hike the Rocky Mountains. The new design of the Incline Trainer automatically inclines to 40% and declines to 6% to simulate the world's terrain, so you burn 5 times the calories. No other machine does that, and all you have to do is walk. Plus, with the innovation of iFit Live, I'll control the speed and the incline of your workout so you get results. Guaranteed.
Call or go online to order your new Nordic Track X7i.
Get this experience, the best trainer, and I guarantee you'll get amazing results.
For more information, call 1-800-304-1606 or go online to NordicTrack.com.
Well, we're back at Mountain Crest High School. Mountain Crest leading Northridge 23-7. Levon's headed down to the sideline to get us a coach here when they come out. A little performance crew down here at the field on the half. It's 23-7 here at the half. Mountain Crest with the lead. Mountain Crest has been able to control things right from the outset. Carlson early on in this ball game takes one right down to the goal line. Then Hall punches it in from 1 yard out. Mountain Crest scores on their first possession to make it 7-0. Now they held Northridge to 3 and out on Northridge's first possession. In fact, the first play of the game for Northridge was a 14-yard sack. Northridge came right back. Castile with a sneak of his own to tie things up at 7 points apiece. Castile, that's one of his few positive yardage plays in the first half. He was sacked a bunch of times and fell victim to bad snaps a couple of times as well. Mountain Crest comes back. Eddie Hall fires to the end zone to Putu Tau, who had a huge half, 8 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown, all in the first half for Putu Tau. Hall was 10 of 16 for 208 yards and a touchdown. Passing, Hall rushed for 19 yards on 7 carries and 2 touchdowns. And remember, Eddie Hall had a 62-yard touchdown run that was called back on a penalty, or Hall has, big yards because he took 13 yards worth of sacks after that play got called back. He'd be close to 100 yards rushing and 200 yards in the first half. Here's the big play, the 50-yard pass play to Putu Tau that set up a touchdown. Actually, it didn't set up a touchdown. They fumbled. The Mustangs fumbled on the one, and we looked at it 2-3 times. It was pretty clear to us that sure looked like the runner was down. But then Mountain Crest gets 2. They didn't get 6, but they got 2 on the safety here by Tanner Richardson. Richardson leading the team with 56 tackles, and there's a sack to add to that total, plus a safety. And that made it 16-7. And then Mountain Crest able to drive down the field again and get 6 more points to make it 23-7. Eddie Hall just doing it with his arms. Matt Adams, the recipient of that one, and he gets out down inside the 5-yard line, and from there Eddie Hall took it in from 2 yards out. And at that point it was 23-7, and you know, again, remember, that's the Eddie Hall run that got brought back, came after. In fact, here's that Eddie Hall run. They called a hold right back around the 42-yard line of Northridge. You don't see it anywhere in there, anywhere near that play. And they brought this run back. Look at Hall high step out of this. Woo-hoo. 62 yards, and it was called back, and Mountain Crest had to punt it away, but Northridge not able to put any points on the board. That's where we stand now. 23-7. Mountain Crest with 241 yards total offense, 208 through the air, 33 on the ground. Northridge with only 95 yards total offense, 80 through the air, 15 on the ground. And we mentioned Eddie Hall having a big first half. 10 of 16, 208 yards and a touchdown. And Mo Pututau, his main recipient of those passes, 8 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown. 23-7, our score here at the half. Mountain Crest leads Northridge on the game of the week.
Hospital emergency rooms nationwide have done research on how to diagnose chest pain. One Utah healthcare organization has rigorously studied all the national research and distilled it into one standard proven to work best. Because of it, the chest pain diagnosis at Intermountain Healthcare is faster and more correct, so each individual patient can be treated as effectively as possible. Just another reason we're Utah's heart care leader. Intermountain Heart Services, healing for life.
It's gotten so big. It's time to give it away.
Deseret Industries prepares 30 tons of donated clothes each day for shipments to relief organizations worldwide.
Africa, Eastern Europe, the Caribbean, South America.
Or can we sustain that level of contributions?
All the usable clothes we need are sitting surplus in people's closets.
Folks will contribute. They just need a reason.
You're burning through your money. You're ruining your health. Completely been blackballed by society. They have pushed you outside, being banished, shunned. What's going on in your head? You're thinking, I gotta have that smoke. I gotta have a cigarette. You know what? Think about it. You don't. Quitting, it's tough. It's not easy.
But it's not as tough as breathing through a tube.
How do I know what you're thinking? I used to be a smoker myself. The truth is, I did it. So can you. Call 1-888-567-TRUTH. Get some help.
Coach, your team played really well in that